actually in the news today. The stock in focus is IRB Infrastructure, and it's got provisional completion certificate for its Ahmedabad-Vadodara Super Express tollway. Mr. Mhaiskar, the Chairman and Managing Director, joins us on the phone line. Mr. Mhaiskar, good morning. Just tell us, this certification is come through. Does the toll collection start today?
Yes, good morning to all of you. Yes, the provisional completion certificate for the project has come through 1 month ahead of schedule. And I would say that this was a really extraordinary coordination between all the concerned agencies such as the central government, state government, NHAI, and the kind of coordination that has gone in to complete this project ahead of schedule.
Okay.
And also the people of Gujarat, because the way they cooperated in the land acquisition, it was phenomenal. And that is something which has made all this possible to complete the project of this size ahead of schedule.
Okay, so Mr. Mhaiskar, congratulations for that. But could you tell us what would be the expected toll collection from this particular expressway?
This would be early days because we are just only not even 48 hours into the tolling. But I can definitely share with you that the collections are very encouraging and we are likely to be close to our expected revenue for the full year.
So what is your expected revenue for the full year?
See, for the next full year, we have penciled in somewhere between 1.25 to 1.35 crores of revenue. And that is for the existing 4-lane road plus the new one together. And we, at this moment, feel fairly confident that we should be able to be somewhere in that range.
Okay. I understand you will have to pay some amount to the NHAI annually for this project. How much is that?
Yes. Yes, this is a premium project, and as I said, every single stakeholder of this project has helped make this project a success, and the central government had agreed to the premium rescheduling of this particular project, and we have availed that particular facility.
Okay.
So under the deferment schedule that has been agreed upon, we pay close to 106 or 110 crores of premium to NHI for the next one full year. That is FY17.
Okay.
And then it gradually keeps going up.
Okay.
It keeps going up.
Yes, yes.
But you said you're earning only 1.25 crore.
Per day.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering it wasn't matching at all. Okay. So you will still be like seriously in the money. You would be making some 250 crore in the first year?
No, I think if we look at the total project size, this project is a large project with a 3,300 crores of debt, and we have infused close to 1,500 crores of equity in this.
Okay.
So if you look at the cash flow situation, leave apart the amortization and all that, so we are talking about some 330 crores of interest outgo, and around 100 crores of premium to the government, and almost 25-30 crores of O&M that we'll be making on it. So the cash flow break-even would be somewhere in the range of 450 crores. And we are fairly hopeful to cross that in the first year itself.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other projects, Mr. Mhaiskar, that we should expect completion in FY16 itself?
No, I think the next project which will be due for completion will be the Karwar to Kundapura project next year. So that will be in FY17. And the other projects continue to progress well, which are in the construction phase.
Okay. At expected revenues of 1.25 crore per day, the annual revenues would be about 450 crore, which is your cash break even. So how soon do you expect you will be able to repay the debt associated with this project?
See, the debt for the project is a 17 or 18 years of door-to-door tenor.
All right.
So it's a long-term debt which will be there, and I don't see we need any relook at the debt repayment at all.
All right. What about your traffic growth in the other major projects that you have, Surat, Dahisar, the Mumbai-Pune? Are you seeing a growth in revenues compared to year ago, compared to FY15? How much better might FY16 be?
See, I think the growth model on revenue front has been quite encouraging as well, because if you look at the last 5 quarters running, we have penciled in somewhere in the range of 7% volume growth. Some projects have even outdone that. So I think the volume growth remains fairly strong, and we hope that to continue in the coming quarters as well.
Okay. What about new projects from NHAI? Anything on the anvil where you may be L1, or I mean, how much is your order book likely to grow in FY?
Order book now is in the range of around 9,000 crores, and we stand qualified for a good number of projects where bidding is presently on. And whenever we have any news on that, we'll definitely share with you.
But as of now, what would be your L1 order pipeline?
See, there is no L1 kind of a situation because in NHAI we have an electronic bidding. So the same day you get to know the results whether one has won the project or not.
Okay.
So there is no L1 situation as such.
Sure, fair enough.
Are EBITDA margins likely to rise in only the construction area? I mean, forget tollways.
Yes.
In contracting itself, are margins stabilizing, improving?
Yes, I think the margins fairly are stable on the construction side of the order book. The 9,000 crore order book, which I told you, is the construction order book. And the margins have remained strong and stable for last so many quarters.
Okay, no, I'm asking you because last time your EBITDA margin went down in Q2.
No, that was a very marginal one because when you enter a project completion phase, you will have a lot of completion things which don't have much of a margin. But I think the cost margins have been fairly.
Okay, so you expect that this quarter, Q3, you may find it stable or even improving?
Stable, I can certainly feel will be doable.
All right. Mr. Mhaiskar, pleasure speaking with you. Thank you very much for joining us with all those details about the new project. That's something we don't get to hear very often. A project getting completed ahead of schedule speaks well of both contractors as well as hopefully, the ease of doing business and probably approvals and the needed cooperation from the governmental authorities coming in faster.